Hello everyone, welcome to another video of FFL 24/7. So we are today at a Nissan showroom in New Jersey and we are going to be checking out some of the cool cars they have. So today what we are going to review is this beast that is behind me. So this is the 2024 Nissan Pathfinder. So you guys are going to be impressed with checking out the interior space of this car. Check out how much space this big SUV has inside, and this is like a 7-seater, not just a 7-seater. I think this is an 8-seater. So there's like kind of a mixed feeling, but I will show you guys what is the tricky part about it being this a 7-seater or an 8-seater. So that is when we check out the interior. So this is the front of the car that we are going to be reviewing. So let's go ahead and take a look at how the front of the car looks. So this is the brand new 2024 Nissan Pathfinder, the SL trim that you guys are looking at. So I am very impressed with the front grille design that they have. So this is kind of very similar to the one they had in 2023. So nothing drastically has changed. But again, I love the way that they have designed this front headlights with a beautiful combination of projector and LED headlamps. Again, this massive front grille design obviously is giving the car a very premium look. This is also kind of one of their towards the premium trim, and I am very impressed with the ground clearance this big SUV also has. So we have some front collision sensor at the bottom here, and this is also kind of, and these are also like functioning vents that they have provided at the bottom. And let's open the hood and see what is powering this big beast SUV. So this is a V6 3.6 liter engine giving you 284 horsepower with a 9-speed automatic transmission. So in this particular trim, so one thing to notice, they do not have the hydraulic open for this front hood. They have provided this manual support bar for the hood. Let's go and take a look at the side profile, how the side profile of the car looks. So these are going to be your very standard Nissan wheels that are coming in this SL trim. So SL comes with the 18 inches standard wheels. So let's go and take a look at the side profile of this big SUV. So this is the overall size going to be for the 7-seater SUV. On the side mirrors, you have the blind spot alert, which is definitely very impressive. And this is the 2024 Nissan Pathfinder SL trim. So going towards the back is actually very impressive. This is very much comparable to the Jeep Grand Cherokee that you have. So I love the way they have designed this very high definition back LED lights and this cool Pathfinder logo that goes all the way across. You have this SL 4-wheel drive logo at the bottom towards the right. This is the overall back profile of the car. You have these back brake LED lights, some back parking sensors at the bottom, and this is the ground clearance from the back side of this SUV. And let me quickly show you guys. Let's check out how much trunk space this big SUV has. So you can easily open this with the press of this button here, and this is all electronically assisted. And check this out, guys. So look at the amount of trunk space that you will be getting in this big 7-seater SUV. So this is all electronically assisted. You can close the trunk with the press of this button here. You have this lock button here. So let's check out what else we have in the trunk. So like I said before, so this is the tricky part, guys. So looks like in the back they have also provided 3 seating, but we will be checking out if there is going to be enough legroom space for the adults in the third row. So on the side they have this is 12-volt charging they have provided. And not just that, if you lift this lid, there is also some bit of storage that you can utilize. So this actually goes in very deep, and this is a very decent amount of space that you can definitely utilize for a lot of stuff. So very easy to lift the seats from the back. You can use this latch to lift the seats and they come up just like that. So we are doing this because we are going to be checking how much legroom we will have for the third row passengers. So with the third row up, this will be the amount of trunk space that you will be left with. So I think if you have like a baby stroller or something, if you have kids, you can still fit in a stroller upright, and also a lot of grocery stuff you can fit in this big SUV. And don't forget, if all this combination works, you will be having like 8 passengers sitting in this luxury SUV. So let's close the trunk with the press of this button. And this is your beautiful Nissan and the Pathfinder logo in the back. So I'm very excited to check out the front interior space of the car. So let's go ahead and take a look. We're getting the keyless entry. And as you open the doors, you are going to be welcomed with this. So this is also not like hard plastic, also very premium soft touch plastic that they have used. And this is the premium leather armrest. So this kind of merges with the side doors. And we have standard controls for the windows, your door lock and unlock, your side mirror controls, a very high quality door open knob, And this is the amount of storage you have on the side doors and speakers at the bottom. And looking at the front seats, you have 10-way power adjustable driving seats for both the driver and the passenger sides. And it's also coming up with the lumbar support. So this is a very impressive quality leather, the premium leather seating that they have provided all the way across from the front driver and passenger to all the way to the back passenger seating area, that we will be checking out if they have used the same quality. One thing to notice, these are not ventilated, but you're still getting the leather seatings. So let's get ourselves seated inside the car and see how much technology we have packed inside. So this is the very cool and premium quality leather wrapped steering wheel with a flat bottom. We have this beautiful Nissan logo in the center. You have your cruise controls on the right side and your volume controls on the left side. And this is going to be a combination of digital and analog driver instrument cluster that you will be getting. And I'm very impressed with this big LED that they have provided. And also very impressive to see is they have managed to give you all the physical buttons for the very common air conditioning control. So not everything is digital on the screen. For your common air conditioning, you are getting the physical button. So that is definitely a plus. And you have the heated seating option for both the driver and the passenger side. Your engine stop start button is here. Taking a look towards the left side, so this is coming up with the manual adjustment for the steering wheel. And on the side, you have this trunk open button. Very premium and high quality side air vents for the driver's side. Your manual gear shift controls. Coming back towards the center console, if you go down, so you have this extra storage space in here, and you are getting a regular USB and USB-C charging with a 12-volt charging option as well. And not just that, this is also giving you wireless phone charging option. Coming down, this is going to be your gear shift control with the manual option included. You got your park assist, auto hold feature, and this is a knob that you can use to control the modes between the economy, sports, and other options. You're getting the regular 2-cup holders. You also have some extra bit of space in here, I guess, to hold your cell phone. This is going to be your central driver storage console. Let's take a look how much space we have in here. Very impressive amount of storage here, guys. So this goes actually very deep and decently wider. You can also get some space organizers to efficiently use this space. So close this back down. And taking a look towards the sides, let's see what we have. So looks like we also have some extra bit of storage space in here. Not sure what you can use this for. I guess to put your cell phone for the passenger side. And let's open this dashboard storage. So again, this is also very wider. So it's not a whole lot deeper, but very wide dashboard storage space. And taking a look at the passenger side of the door, so this is again very simplistic, just the window controls and the door lock and unlock, and the same premium quality leather that they have used for the passenger side. And going up, you have this auto dimming rear view mirror with the garage door opening options that you can configure. Standard sunglass holder, your light controls. One thing to notice is this SL trim is an economical version, so this does not come up with the moonroof. So if you need a moonroof, you're gonna have to step up one level up. And that's the overall view of the back passenger seating area that we are going to be checking out next. So let's go ahead and check out how much legroom we have for the back passengers. So this front seat I have adjusted pretty much all the way back for my driving style because I want to see how much legroom I will be getting for the back passengers. So again, opening the side door, you are getting the same premium quality, very soft touch plastic and very premium quality leather armrest support. And very impressive to see is there are also 2-cup holder option for the back passengers as well. And not just that, you are also getting this blind shade for the back passengers. Very handy when you're driving in the sunny weather or you have kids. And this is the back passenger seating area, guys. And this is going to be the option how you can get to the third seating row area that I will be showing you guys in a bit. And this is the back passenger seating area. So let's get ourselves settled in and see how much legroom we have for the back passenger. So I am 5'11" and I have this front driver seat adjusted pretty much all the way back for me, and this is the amount of legroom that I have. So one thing to notice that this bottom area is a little bit curved on the inside, so my knees have more room. So it may be looking like I may not have enough room in front of my knees, but if you look, actually it goes in actually very deep. So I have almost about 4 inches of space in front of my knees here. So, and this is all like soft premium leather stuff, no hard plastic. So this is all soft leather stuff. You have some storage space here, and same thing behind the passenger seating area. The rear passengers are also going to be getting their own climate controls that they can use and that they can adjust from here. Also a USB-C and USB regular charging option. And this is the overall view of the back passenger seating area. So this back passenger seating area are also using the same quality leather material that they have used for the front driver and passenger seating area. You have also this center armrest support with 2 cup holders, and also the space to put on your cell phones. Let's close this back up. Very impressive to see that they have provided the headrest support for the middle passenger in the second row. And this is going to be your third row seating area that we are going to be checking out next. This is the overall view of the front driver and passenger seating area. And let's actually now figure out how we can get inside the third row with this second row seating fully up. So there's like 2 options. One is this lever here. So this lever gives you option to fold these seats down, and also they give you a little bit of recline if you want. And the second row seating are also adjustable, as you can see at the bottom there. And to get into the third row, there is this option here. So if you press this button, so the seat comes all the way to the front and giving you ample amount of room that you are going to need to access the third row. So just by taking a look at the third row, looks like we will not have enough leg room for adults, but let's take a look and figure out how we can get inside. So I am 5'11", like I said before. So it did not take me a lot of effort to get inside the third row of this SUV. And the reason is there is very good amount of space here when this seat moves all the way to the front. And I have very decent amount of space to get inside the third row. So this is the second seat that is adjusted pretty much all the way back. And let's see if I will be able to squeeze inside this. So the space is getting a little tight as I move behind this seating area. As you guys can also see, my knees are touching exactly this second row seating area, and also the level of my knees is actually decently high. So this is almost about coming to my chest height. So for the longer drives, definitely I'm not going to be very comfortable sitting in this third row seating area as an adult like 5'11". But for kids, I think you should be able to manage to seat 3 kids over here. So this is like a 3-passenger seating adjustment that they have in the third row. You are also getting 2 cup holders on both sides. And one thing to notice is no charging option on the left side, but they do have something on the right side. So if you open this lid, you have a regular USB charging option in the third row. So you got your air vents for the third row passengers and also for the second row passengers on the top. Third row passengers also have their seatbelt option built in towards the back here. And all 3 seats for the third row are coming up with the headrest support. So that is at least very impressive to see. But one thing to notice is, so this is not the same premium quality leather that they have used for the front seats. So this is like a leatherette material they have used for the third row, which is understandable for cost savings. And you also have that light at the top that can also be accessed from the trunk. So next I want to show you guys how you can get out of this third row seating area if the seats were closed and you do not want to get help for the second row passengers. So let's close these seats back down. So like you guys can see, the amount of legroom that I have is not suitable for adults unless I ask the second row passengers to adjust their seats all the way to the front. Then again, the second row passengers will not have enough room. So the space for the third row is suitable for the kids or teenagers, but definitely not for the adults. How to get out of the third row though? They have this button here. So let's see what happens if I press it. So same thing happens. The seat moves very quickly and aggressively all the way to the front, and I have very ample amount of room to get out of this third row. So it is not taking me a lot of effort to come out of the third row. So very easy access to the third row seating area, but again, not enough space for the adults, but definitely very good amount of space. If you have 3 kids, you can definitely seat them in the back seating area here. Let's put the seats back down. So as you can see, these are also slidable and adjustable for the second row to make enough room for the second row passengers and also some extra room for the third row passengers if you want to provide them. Since this is a big 7-seater SUV, if you are going to need the roof rail, so this is definitely going to provide you this option in here. And now comes a very important part. So how much you can get this SUV for? So if you are on a budget, you are looking for a 7-seater luxury SUV within an economical range, the base MSRP for this 2024 Nissan Pathfinder SL trim is going to be 46,350, and with all the optional packages included, that adds another extra 10k and becomes 56,350. I hope you guys like the review of this Nissan Pathfinder. If you guys like the review, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.